Hi, Michaela Harris here with Timberlake Marketing. I just wanted to take a couple minutes today to give you some really valuable tips on how to get more customers online, how you're going to go about doing that, and then at the end I'm going to show you what type of search volume is out there available to you in your area. So first off, I take a look at your website. Overall, I think it looks really great. I love the logo. I definitely love the way you do this. I believe it's called the Ken Burns effect on this background right here. I love it. I think it looks great. I love that you highlight your experience. I think overall, again, really great job on here. However, I do notice initially that there is not enough content. There is a decent amount, but there's not 1,500 words. So 1,500 words is extremely important because 1,500 to 2,000 is kind of a happy place for search engines. It allows you to put enough keywords in the content so that you rank for enough things that you get a lot of customers coming through your website as traffic. Without those keywords in your content, you're not going to show up for the right searches. Search engines won't know where to put you, and you're not going to have a lot of traffic. So the general rule of thumb is 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage and about 500 to 750 on back pages. If you have multiple locations, which I did see that you do at the bottom, you want to have a separate location page for each one of those and make sure those pages have about 1,000 keywords, 1,000 words of content on there as well. Now, I'll explain keywords a little bit more in a minute, and I'll show you how to find out which ones you need. But first off, if we take a look at the statistics of your website, you can see here that your UR and your DR is extremely low, which means it's not powerful, it's not trustworthy, you don't have the backlinks to make it powerful and trustworthy. And right now, it's not bringing you in any traffic a month. The keywords, you've got one of them showing up. Likely that tends to be business name rather than anything else. But one keyword is not going to bring you in traffic to your website, especially if you're not ranking for it. Backlinks are going to be links from anyone back to you, and that's basically going to be an endorsement from them. So you want those backlinks from another website to be a website that is powerful, strong, trustworthy, and relevant to your industry. Low quality backlinks are not really going to help you at all. So you want these to be good, strong endorsements. Now, the reason why this is important is because as a potential customer, if I'm coming in here and I'm searching landscaping, Charlotte, North Carolina, I just chose one of your service areas out of all of them, but of course you can do this with all of them. This is what we call a buyer intent keyword. It is a service you offer in a place that you offer it in. These are going to be people who directly translate into customers. Now, if I'm this customer, I'm going to see the top 3, sometimes 4 businesses and maps and the first page of organic URLs. Now, 9 out of 10 people are never going to make it to the second page of Google, and most won't even click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find you in order for them to utilize your services. If they don't know you exist, they're not going to use you. So how you get in the top 3 of maps is going to be by getting more photos, reviews, and citations than your top competitors. Now, photos, they're better if they're geotagged, meaning location tagged to the place that you took the picture and that being in your service area. Reviews are something that's going to happen over time, and then you want to make sure that you're getting more citations than your competitors, which are going to be anywhere online like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number exactly as it appears on your business profile. Now, name, address, and phone number, it's super important that that remains consistent across the web because that's going to be how Google and other search engines recognizes that you're the same company from listing to listing. Now, why this is important, if I take your top competitor from this search and I look at their keywords and what they're ranking for, so you know what to go for. We look here, Charlotte landscaper, 600 searches a month, landscaping in Charlotte, 600. So just between those 2 words alone, you have over 1,000 people looking for your services. But by not ranking on the first page, you are not getting traffic to your site from that. You can take a look at what he's getting. So just from these 2 words, 600 searches each, he's ranking on average a position of number 2 across all search engines, and and he's getting a general average of about 209 visitors per month. Now, this is usually lower than it is in reality. So reality is going to be a little bit higher. So he's getting about over 400 visitors a month just by ranking for 2 keywords. And those visitors, of that, there are going to be those that click and call and schedule appointments and things like that. So these are directly translating into customers for this guy. So by just ranking for those 2 keywords alone, you could have over 400 people visiting your website every month. And obviously, he's ranking for several other things, so he's getting more than just that 400. So if you go down here, landscaper Charlotte, that's another word. So a third word, just a little bit different, another 600. Landscaper is another 600. And he's getting over 80 from each of those. So just in that alone, he's got out of ranking for 4 words, he's got over 600 people coming to his website and possibly utilizing his services. So overall, what I want you to see, huge potential for your company. It's going to come from content, backlinks, and citations mainly. Those are going to be the 3 things you need to focus on, as well as having a well-rounded social media presence. Now, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to talk with you more about all of this. This is what I do for a living, and I'm passionate about helping businesses grow. But even if you just have a general question, you're not necessarily looking for services, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to talk with you about all of this. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.